Hello everyone, it's the Canadian Wi-Fi here. Welcome back to week 3 of the CCL. This week we're up against the Denver Bronzongs, coached by Roger Rabbit 7. Our team, real quick, gonna go over it for the first time. We got Talonflame bringing back in the leadoff position. This Will-O-Wisp is basically just for his Mega Sizzler. We have a really cool Mega Manectric set, which is actually going to be Magnet Rise Toxic. Only reason for this is because he has a Hippo and an Excadrill, and without Magnet Rise, it really can't do anything. It's actually an interesting lure to bait in and destroy Hippowdon. The EV spreads on all of these. I decided there's 2 speed tiers I could aim for. He has a Raikou, but I don't think I need to worry about it, and I don't think I want to outpace it. The other Pokemon he has is Manaphy, so I have all my Pokemon at 330. 329 is Aura Sphere Raikou, so I figured if I'm at 329, I might as well throw the extra point to get to 330. We have Standard Lottie here. We have Unaware Clefable, literally just because he has Manaphy. Manaphy's the scariest Pokemon. If he burns me with Scald, I think I lose. But if I can set up alongside him, or if he doesn't have Rain Dance, I should be just fine. Safety Goggles Torn is specifically just for his Amoonguss. Grass Knot is so that I don't just lose to Special Defensive Hippo. And the last slot, Smackdown Lando is for his Klefki, so that even if he uses Magnet Rise, I can still fire off the Earthquake. It's also there because Excadrill is a threat. So, things I really don't want to see are Raikou, Hydreigon, etc. Things I'd love to see are like Volcarona, because I have switch-ins for it. Klefki would be annoying because it would put a lot of pressure on the Hazard metagame. Keeping Stealth Rock off the field is going to be very important for me. Keeping Spikes off the field is going to be less important, but still crucial. Like, as you can see, 4 of my things float above Spikes, but the 2 that are affected by it have to stay healthy. And in terms of Sand plus Spikes plus Rocks and all that, it's going to be a really good game. So here we go. Nice Showdown lag. Like, there's a lot of lag on Showdown right now. We should have played on Smog Tours, but nice. It's loading on the wrong side. All right, I do see Volcarona. Okay, I see Raikou as well. This could get kind of ugly, but I don't see Excadrill, which is nice. What else do I not see that I thought he was going to bring? I'm not sure. I'm just so flustered right now. I was assuming he'd bring Manaphy. Right, he didn't even bring Manaphy. Alright, I was super scared of Manaphy. And he did not even bring it, which is fantastic for me. He actually did bring a pseudo check to Keldeo. I was actually thinking about that because he obviously had a Amoonguss and Slowbro, which means Keldeo was going to sit out this week. But I was wondering if, because it was so obvious that I wasn't going to bring Keldeo, if he would just not bring one of them, but he still did. I'm glad that he brought Tornadus, not Slowbro, though, because I do have the obvious switch into it. If he brings Sludge Bomb, I have to question why, because I have a Chestnut that I could have brought. And it would be a little bit annoying, because Tornadus is going to get eaten alive by Sludge Bomb poisons. But I do have Heal Bell this week, which is kind of neat. Looking at leads, I assume it's going to be Scizor, maybe Raikou. Either way, Lando isn't a terrible lead. I know I can live in HP Ice. In fact, you see the speed on Lando? I literally made it slower than 0 speed Excadrill just so that I can slow U-turn off it. Like, I really went all out this week, which was kind of crazy. Actually, I can leave Manectric, assuming Raikou or Scizor. Nice. Okay, so this is a good lead matchup for me, as I can just fire off a Flamethrower turn 1, I believe. Yeah, nothing wants to come in. If he wants to go to Hippo, first thing I can do is click Magnet Rise, and he ain't really going to have a good time with that. So I can just click Flamethrower. I assume Volt Switch is going to be the play here. And if he wants to Aura Sphere or something equally strange, we'll just have to see how she goes from there. As he ends up going for Calm Mind, as I end up getting a crit. Nice. That's a pretty good start, I think. I really need this Toxic off on it. I don't think he's going to sub here, but I have a Clefable, so it literally doesn't matter. I'm going to just go straight into it. And that's going to do absolutely nothing. Oh, nice drop. Really good start. Really good start. Really good start. Nice hacks flying around both ways. Nice both ways. Hacks on both sides. That's what we like to see. As I can just go for a Calm Mind here. I assume he's going to go out into Scizor or Volcarona even on this. This is Unaware, which is kind of cool for Volcarona, I guess. Like I said, specifically this was for Manaphy, so I'm glad that this is here. I was told by a couple people that I should consider bringing Calm Mind Fire Blast Clefable just for his Amoonguss, but it really doesn't stop the problem that is he has an Amoonguss. So I'm gonna hope with all of my heart that he is either gonna click Spore here or he's going to click Clear Smog. I do not want to see Sludge Bomb. If I see Sludge Bomb, things are already gonna go really poorly for me. As he has Sludge Bomb, that's just disappointing because as you can see, poisons are going to be absolutely everywhere. That's so fucking... I'm really disappointed by that. I don't like that at all. I guess I could knock off and then... Yeah, I don't know. Like, he's not gonna stay in. I could just knock off. He's not gonna stay in on a Hurricane, as I do end up knocking off the Hippowdon's lefties. And I can just U-turn out. If he's a very keen observant user, he notices that I do not take sand damage, that I actually have the safety goggles. But it don't really matter if I'm fucking poisoned, does it? No, it doesn't matter at all. Does safety goggles Clefable ignore the sand so that Moonlight would do? No, probably not. Non-suspicious alt joint. Are you kidding me? That's funny. I could go to Lottie here and click Psyshock, although he does have Shadow Ball. Don't ghost him too hard. It's funny because I'm literally recording this with nobody in call, and you can see my PMs. I don't have PMs open anywhere, but all these people just keep joining, like the Gumi, non-suspicious alt. Like, are you kidding me? Lottie is slower than it, and I would not enjoy taking a Shadow Ball, especially in sand. I could just go back to Clefable and heal off my Tornadus' poison, to be completely honest. He has seen the fact that he's not going to do shit to me, and that this Raikou, I don't want to say a dead weight, but it's almost half dead. It's almost half dead. It is over half dead, and if I get a Rocks, it only has 1 or 2 more switch-ins, to the point where it can't even sub, so... One threat averted. Clefable was actually something I had in mind. Like, obviously it was specifically for Manaphy, so I don't lose to Manaphy. But like, if he brings Raikou, if it's specs, it can actually live hits. Because I am max HP, max special defense, calm, unaware Clefable. Like, I know you should be running bold with max defense when you run unaware. But his threats, the things that I needed to beat with this Clefable were all special attackers. So there's almost no reason to run physical bulk at all. So, I don't know, we're just going to kind of see how she goes. I'm going to heal the poison off of my Torn, because it's going to be helpful for every time this fucking piece of shit comes in. And if he gets the poison again, I mean, I guess sand doesn't matter because I have a Tornadus with safety goggles, but I really... Nice. Tornadus is not affected by Spore thanks to its safety goggles. Oh, fuck yeah. That's what I like to see. I'd like to hear his reaction right now. It's probably kind of cute. I think I can just fire off a Hurricane. If he wants to go into Klefki on this, I have a Landorus Therian that can come in and smack it down. If he wants to go to Hippo, Hurricane plus Grass Knot's going to hurt it. If he wants to stay in, I can kill with Hurricane. As he ends up going to Hippo, this is going to be perfect because, oh my god, I'm actually about to kill this Hippowdon. Nice. I could just click Hurricane again if I was feeling tremendously real. He's lost his lefties. I think I have to click Hurricane again just in case he switches. Nice, I hit both. Nice, he lived. Confusion? Sick. I didn't even reveal Grass Knot, and now my Manectric set is just kind of silly. But if I were to go for Grass Knot there, it would have killed him and he wouldn't have gotten up rocks. But you know what? To be completely honest, it doesn't fucking matter because I think my safer play there. I don't know, man. I think my safer play there was clicking Hurricane. He could have tried to save Hippowdon later for like the Manectric and switched out to Klefki there, and I would have rather hit it with a Hurricane than a Grass Knot, and revealed Grass Knot at the very least. So I can just click Knockoff here and take it out. He's not going to save a 2% confused Hippowdon. So Hippo's gone, Sand is gone. That's all good news for Pokemon on my team that are scared of getting worn down. I can go to Latios here? No, I can't. Because if he just has to click Quiver Dance here, and I'm in a world of trouble. I need to save this for Amoonguss. Otherwise, Amoonguss is going to give me a world of trouble. He's put himself in a really good position by getting up rocks here because my Talonflame's weakened, and I don't like that in the slightest. I guess I'm forced to go to Talonflame regardless. I mean, I will get lefties back at the end of the turn, but I really don't like the fact that rocks are up now. As he ends up going for Quiver. Brave Bird does just Oko this, by the way. Let me show you this calc, because I did this calc last night. Unlike other nights, I actually have prepared a lot more than normal. As you can see here, I am 8 attack Talonflame against just standard Volcarona. Volcarona. Not Volcanion, Volcarona. Brave Bird does 94 to 111, so I have a 68% chance to just Oko this. And oh baby, would I like that chance to just OHKO right now, please. As he's actually Koba Berry, and he probably can kill me here with HP Rock. Brilliant. That's brilliant. I have Unaware Clefable. It's not going to be able to actually do anything. Like, I can set up Calm Minds on it, but... yeah, I guess I have to go Clefable, don't I? I can set up a Calm Mind. I mean, it's going to take fucking forever to kill this fucking thing with Moonblast. But, well, no, because he has... I am unaware of his special defense boost, so... I guess I can just Calm Mind to +2 and then click Moonblast, I suppose. Yeah, no, he switches immediately. He understands what's going on here. I lost Talonflame, so I don't think I actually beat Scizor now. I think I just do lose to Scizor. I need to keep Manectric super fucking healthy, otherwise I do just lose to Scizor. He's played this game really well. Like, HP Rock Volcarona when I have Talonflame is pretty obvious, but... the Koba Berry was quite clever, I'll give you that. Can go to... I guess I go to Lottie here and Defog. Even though I have Torn, he's not going to click. I need the Rock Set here, especially now that Hippo's gone. Yeah, I'll go to Lottie first. He's clicking Sludge Bomb this turn because I have a Clefable in and it's scaring him. I really don't like the fact that he has Sludge Bomb. Like, I feel like Clear Smog would have been the much better option for him, but obviously against my team, it's more fucking annoying if he brought Sludge Bomb, so... shoutouts to him for bringing it, because there you go. Look at that. Another fucking Sludge Bomb poison. Man. This game is so hacksy so far. All, like, first turn crit, second turn drop, fucking Hurricane Confusion, then a super low roll. What did I have? I had, like, 46-39, which allowed him to get up Stealth Rock and kill my Talonflame. Sick. Been quite hacksy, which is upsetting, but... at this point, I have to go right out to Mega Manectric. I still have my Healing Wish on my Lottie, which is perfect. In fact, I can still live another switch into Amoonguss with it as well, which is also pretty nice, as he's going to Mega, probably to C-turn. Absolutely. Yeah, he's played this game really well. I can't believe I lost Talonflame. Like, Talonflame, his Lure Volcarona for his Mega Scizor is a very, very well-played thing, because I literally needed Talonflame for Scizor. But obviously, against Volcarona, it was kind of crucial as well. If Scizor is somehow out of here, I guess Amoonguss has to leave too, and then Clefable can just win, but that's a long way down the road. I don't lose yet, but I'm quite close to just losing. Lando can still do a lot of work, because Smackdown would OHKO Volcarona, Earthquake 2 at KOs Amoonguss, Raikou would not be able to OHKO me with HP Ice. Like, it can still do stuff, but I can Toxic this, actually. I'm really tempted. Yeah, I'll just Toxic this. It's going to help it's going to make beating it a lot easier. Although if I feel like he's going to Quiver Dance. There's absolutely no reason for him to Fire Blast this Manectric because he knows I can just go to Clefable. I at least hope. No, he Fire Blast and I die. I think I just lose now. I officially have lost to his Scizor because I even have Grass Knot over Heat Wave on Tornadus. I actually can't beat his Scizor now. Well, that's the game. I literally cannot touch him now. That's disappointing. I played this week absolutely terribly. Like, this has been hands down my worst played battle. I apologize for anyone who's even sat around watching this, but Roger played well. I mean, like, I can't. The Volcarona has literally just, like, won him the game. The 2 kills that it has, the 2 kills that it got eliminated my 2 checks for Scizor. I had to have played Manectric there a lot more safely, but I didn't, and that's going to cost me the victory, so. Tornadus, I guess, technically can still win. It's faster than all his shit left, and it can Hurricane the Scizor. I just need some lucky shit on the Scizor. Like, because I don't have Heat Wave. If I had Heat Wave, I'm pretty sure Torn just wins at this point. It would be Hurricane, Raikou, stall it with Clefable, Heat Wave the Clef. Like, I could still win with Tornadus, is the point. And I've not missed a Hurricane yet, which is pretty neat, as he goes out to Klefki. I do have a Landorus for this, and Spikes do not do a single thing to my team at this point, so go ahead and set him up, fucker. I'm not out of it. Like, I can still get kills, but I'm pretty sure I just lose to Scizor, barring, like, a very early confusion with Hurricane, or a crit with Earthquake, or maybe if he's offensive and Earthquake somehow 2 KOs, but I'm no attack Lando, I'm max defense Lando instead of max attack, which is not the optimal set, to say the least. I want rocks up. I can get rocks up, then smack down the Klefki. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I can just smack this down. He thinks I can't touch him, but I actually totally still can. I'm prepared for that. Don't you think I didn't? As he goes for foul play, does nothing, and now a free Earthquake on my side of the field. If this is special defensive Klefki, it just dies from this range. If it is physically defensive Klefki, it lives, but no amount of attack on Lando would guarantee me the Oko, so that's why I just went with defense. I really should have went offensive Lando. I was scared of Excadrill, which is why I went defensive Lando, but offensive Lando would still give me a chance against this Scizor, which is obviously the only threat that's remaining on his team, because offensive Lando would also 2-KO the Amoonguss. Offensive Lando, in fact, would clean me up this game right now. He loses a Pokemon here, I believe. Is his Scizor weak? No, it's not. We'll have to see. I still have Healing Wish in the back, so, like, I'm not out of this game, but I can make it close, but I don't think I can win unless Roger misplays. Lando is going to be, like, a quote-unquote key to victory. If I had Chomp instead of Lando, I think I would have won this as well. Although, foul play would have done more there, and I wouldn't have Smackdown, so who knows? We'll have to see. If he sacks Klefki here, this is probably his best play, although then he's super weak to Tornadus, so we'll have to see what he wants to do. Man, see, in the team builder, literally the last change I made to this team, I had Hurricane Heatwave, and then Insight alluded me to the fact you have Talon and Manectric. Why do you don't need more fire moves? Just take Heatwave off Torn and go for Grass Knot, because without Grass Knot you have no way to beat Hippowdon. Like, Hippowdon theoretically could just sit there and Toxic and slack off your entire team. So I don't know, man. Like, there's so many things that go into these games. Like, if I had Heatwave on Torn, I'm pretty sure Torn still just wins. But I took off Heatwave on the last second change so that I'd have an easier time against Hippowdon. And next thing you know, I'm going to lose to Scizor because of it, because I played my 2 checks to it absolutely atrociously. Well, no. He baited my Talonflame quite nicely. He got up rocks, forced it in on rocks, quivered with Volk. Does this do a KO? No, it does absolutely fucking nothing. See, that's the problem right there, because I'm defensive Lando instead of offensive. I can't even come close to touching this Scizor. Which means my only play right now is to U-turn out into Tornadus and hope that U-turn, or hope that Hurricane, hope that I live a Bullet Punch, which I will. Which I will, but then hope that I either hit or confuse or do something. Like, I have slow U-turn, which, well, not slow enough. It'll get off some chip damage on this Scizor, and it'll also scout, like, if he wants to double. If he doubles here, he loses, though, so there's absolutely no reason for him to double. Yeah, actually, if he doubles here for some reason, Landorus literally just wins, so that would be pretty fucking swell, actually. No, but he baited my Talonflame quite nicely. He forced it into rocks, and then he quivered. He ate his fucking Koba Berry and killed me off with HP Rock. Every single one of those was a necessity. Like, if he didn't have Koba Berry, it would have died. If he didn't have HP Rock, I would have lived. If he didn't force me in on rocks, I would have lived. Like, every single one of those. But it was just, it was very nice. Actually, I think I do just win now. Right, if I can find a way to go back out into Lando, I think I win. Nice. Because Scizor would get to a KO'd. No, yes. He's fast Scizor. I don't know how fast it is. It depends on the Scizor speed. If he's slow enough, he looks bulky-ish. The only way he can avoid just losing to this right now is if he goes right back out in the Scizor. If he doubles right into Scizor on my Lando this turn, he doesn't lose yet. But if he doesn't, I can just keep claiming lives with Landorus until something happens. So I really hope he doesn't go back to Scizor, as he doesn't, which means on this turn I can just freely click Earthquake. Literally, he's waiting for a Smackdown turn to try to switch in Scizor, and I'm not going to give him that. I need to kill this Scizor, as he actually does go for Magnet Rise, and do I Earthquake again? I'm going to Earthquake again. I can't let his Scizor come in on a Smackdown. Nice. Now I Smackdown. Then I Earthquake. Smackdown. Foul play. Nice fucking crit. Oh my goodness. Lando, please recover your HP faster. I need you. So I guess he was just sacking Klefki here. He wasn't trying to bait a free switch into Sizzler, which is a bit upsetting, but I mean, it doesn't matter because like I've mentioned before, Torn can switch into Sizzler as much as it wants if it wants to just keep U-turning because it has Regenerator, so it's not getting any weaker. It just comes down to me having to hit a Hurricane and how much health is he going to be at. I'm going to be at about 40. Oh, I'm going to be at 44 after this turn. Something on his team is dying on this turn, by the way. I think Amoonguss dies to 2 Earthquakes, or it comes damn fucking close. I would really be upset, actually, if it doesn't. It would just be another fucking, why am I not running attack on this Landorus? Nice, sick. That's so fucking annoying. If I was running offensive Landorus, I would have just claimed a life there, and this game would be so much easier. Oh my goodness. He might just Sludge Bomb, predicting Tornadus, so I can't let him do that, though. Like, I need this Landorus, but I feel like he's gonna click Sludge Bomb, right? If he gets the Poison, then fucking GG. But I feel like he's clicking Sludge Bomb here, which would make my best play hands down, clicking Earthquake. I've got to make these plays late game, because here's the problem. If I go to Tornadus here, and he clicks Sludge Bomb, gets the Poison, he can just go to Klefki on my U-turn, and then I go back to Lando, and then he goes back to Mook, so he'd be at full. Like, I'm not gaining anything by that, and all that happened was my Tornadus got poisoned. So I feel like I have to make a risky play here, an Earthquake on the Sludge Bomb. As he ends up going for Sludge Bomb, don't poison me. Thank the fucking Lord. I get a kill. Guys, I did it. I fucking outplayed Roger on one turn of the battle. And I'm rewarded with a kill. Give me your Raikou, please. And then you switch to Scizor and Roost as I switch to Tornadus. Oh, he sacked Amoonguss. That's very nice. Too bad I don't have Keldeo Kappa. As he ends up going to Raikou, nice. Incoming Volt Switch is fucking obvious, but I don't really have anything to do about that. I would really like to Healing Wish my Landorus, and there's no two ways about that. I'd love to Healing Wish my Landorus, but Lottie is slower, and I feel like it's my only death fodder here, because if I go to Clefable on a Volt Switch, he just gets a free Roost with Scizor, and I lose. Man, if I had fucking Fire Blast over Heal Bell or Calm Mind or something. So many little things, right? Fire Blast, Clefable wouldn't have just been for his Amoonguss, it would have also cleaned up late game. Because I'm up 4-3, and here's the turn where I have to pick something to fodder. Likely that rocks are up, but he could Volt Switch this turn. Like, if he Volt Switches this turn, and I stay in an Earthquake, I'm pretty sure I just win. I need this though. Like, if he clicks HP Ice and I go to Clefable, then I can double the Torn. Or he would Volt Switch on that too, probably. Yeah, of course he would. I absolutely need this, otherwise I can't beat Klefki. So I guess I'm going into Clefable on the Volt Switch. I should have stayed in, but you know. No, it actually was an HP Ice. Nice. Okay, he made the safe play. On this turn, I can just click Moonblast. I know he's gonna go to Sizz, but there's nothing I can do about that really. So fucking disappointing. I'll Moonblast on the Volt Switch, then Hard Switch to Torn on the Scizor, because he's either forced to Roost or he's gonna SD. And if he SDs, I can kill with nice. Okay, so he's low. I go to Tornadus here. And I just start firing off Hurricanes, and I hope that shit can play out my way. Yeah, I need to somehow find a way to get Lottie in to Healing Wish my Landorus, because if I can Healing Wish my Landorus, I have a much better chance to win the game. But only doing 30% to Scizor with Earthquake just isn't going to cut it. If I was able to do 40-45, if I was offensive Landorus, I'd probably still have this game, but I just don't have the power. I don't have the power. A U-turn here by him would literally be the biggest choke I've ever seen. Like, he's pretty much forced to Roost here, because he Roosts and then switches to he Roosts here and then switches to Klefki on my Hurricane. Once again, Heatwave Tornadus. Have I mentioned it yet? Heatwave Tornadus would just win me this game at this point, but I haven't even thought of the fact that it's going to come down to me hitting more hurricanes. That's, Tornadus, you're the best poke in the game when you hit your moves. I don't even want to look at the screen when I click that button. Ugh. Because I've somehow worked it back, losing Mega Manectric, which just wins at this point, by the way. Was like the biggest choke I've ever seen. I cannot believe I lost Mega Manectric to something that stupid when I had Clefable or Torn just chilling. Like, that was really dumb. But what can you do? What can you do? Yeah. If I do end up losing this game, which I assume I will, it is literally turn 19, which is why I lost. Which is disappointing, but you know, you can only do so much when you play Pokemon. The fact that he lost to Mungus is just... it's really nice, but... oh, I don't know. He needs to lose Scizor, literally is what needs to happen here. If he somehow ends up sacking his Scizor, I think I just win, but... I mean, you already know all this. We're just waiting on Roger to make a move at this point. I'm disappointed with how I've played, but... never out of it till she's over. Got OU. Literally, the thing I was most excited for this week was this is literally just an OU matchup. This is Sand Balance, which he brought, versus like Volt Turn, I guess, is what you have to classify my team as, right? As he switches out Klefki. He switched out. I don't understand that play at all. I go to Lottie here? No? I go to Lottie, then Healing Wish, and then win with Lando? Unless he foul plays. I don't think he foul plays. I think he T-Waves. If he keeps Klefki in this turn, I just win. Don't foul play. Live. Fuck. Okay, I ended up choking. I choked again. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can Earthquake here freely because it gives me a turn of lefties even if he Magnet Rises. Although if I smack down on the Magnet Rise, it gives me another turn of lefties. There's a 50-50 here to avoid 20% damage, and I need to get it. I will Earthquake first, as he's Magnet Rose both times, and I feel like he might go to Scizor on the Smackdown, maybe, to try to Roost before my Earthquake. I'm not sure. Yes, I actually got it. Okay, sick. That's a free turn of lefties. He goes out to Raikou. I can just Earthquake here. Even if he HP Ices, I can go to Clefable and click Moonblast. And then it again comes down to Tornadus hitting a Hurricane versus this fucking thing. Okay. Do not choke here. He has choked the game away, Richard. Don't lose this battle. His Scizor dies. How much did Clefable's Moonblast do? 14. What will Scizor be after Rocks? It will be at 15. That is absolute horseshit. You're slower than Scizor, which means you have to have Lando or Tornadus alive to kill that. Or, sorry, you have to have Lando or Tornadus in to kill the Scizor. Which means... and you can't have Tornadus in when the Raikou dies, because you will just die to a Volt Switch, or Thunderbolt, rather. He's Thunderbolt... or is he Volt Switch? Or is he Hidden Power... no, he's Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power, Shadow Ball. Which means there's no reason for him not to go for Hidden Power Ice here, right? I'll go to Clefable. I will go to Clefable and click Moonblast. I highly doubt he's gonna double. Do I need Lando, though? I could just Earthquake, then go to Clefable and click Moonblast, then double to Torn and click a Hurricane. I think that's what I'm going to do, just in case he clicks Thunderbolt here. As he ends up clicking HP Ice, I go to Clefable, I click Moonblast. I feel like I misplayed there, but... no, it gives me a chance to win. It gives me a chance. Because if he goes to Scizor here, I think he dies. If he doesn't die... okay, this dies. And now it literally comes down to if I had Fire Blast Clefable. I go to Torn. And if I had Heat Wave, I would win unconditionally. But all I need to do is hit a Hurricane. U-Turn won't kill, Knockoff won't kill, Grass Knot won't kill, Hurricane kills. Hurricane literally wins me the game. I live a Bullet Punch. All I need to do is hit a Hurricane. Isn't Pokemon fun? Hit a Hurricane and you win. Sick! Yeah, bud. 4 for 4 with Hurricane. Okay, so I'd just like to make this a quick ode to Tornadus. Tornadus, you are the greatest Pokemon in OU when you hit your moves. And you know what Tornadus did today, ladies and gentlemen? Boys and girls of the opera watching this video, do you know what Tornadus did today? He hit his moves. Tornadus, for that, I thank you for your service. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, 3-0! How on fucking earth did I win that game? You want to know how I won that game? Because he didn't roost with his Scizor. Let me count the opportunities that he could have roosted with Scizor and won the game. I actually don't want to count them, but I look back through the narration and you know, there's at least 2 or 3 opportunities where if he roosted with Scizor, he just won. Because my Lando was setup fodder for it, my Clefable couldn't touch it, and I had lost both of my checks for it. I didn't even have Heat Wave on Tornadus. Tornadus was tasked with the task of hitting 2 Hurricanes on the Hippowdon, 1 Hurricane on the Volcarona, and to win the game, a Hurricane on the Scizor. And you know what? He came through 4 for 4. Thank you, Tornadus. Thank you, Stealth Rockies. We are 3-0. Do you know who our opponent is next week? The other undefeated team. 3-0 from the Mozzarella division, I believe. As you can see here, real quick on the Google Doc, this will bump my record to 3-0 with a differential of what, +7? Sick. If you take a quick look in the other division, our opponent next week is Gary of the Detroit Luxway. He's also 3-0. It is next week. Tune in. It is a tilt of the heavyweights. It is 14 differential. He has only lost 4 Pokemon all tournament versus the 7 differential. The Richard, the Colorado Stealth Rockies. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below. I feel like these are just getting a little bit crazier, a little bit better, and a little bit more interesting every week. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. What a game.